The video, and today I am talking about what it took for me to get in to the Fantasy Hockey World Championship qualifier. I won a freaking qualifying ticket to get a shot to represent Nutjob Nation and America DFS in the Fantasy World Hockey Championship. I elected to do the showdown slate. There are multiple slates that you can do to elect to do to try to get the qualifying satellite ticket, but I elected to do the showdown because showdown modes, well, they're where I excel at in this sport, it seems like. So let me tell y'all something. I put together this lineup in a quote-unquote low optimal way, playing Ryan in the captain against Tampa Bay was not the optimal way to play. He did not project well, but in this contest, in the winner-take-all format, I wanted to make sure that my plays that I locked in would put me in a position to get soul first. I did not want to get up to the top of the leaderboard and have to get into a tiebreak situation. So I played Ryan, I played Forsberg, I played Ecom, Arvidsson, Johnson, and Cernak as kind of like my cheap one-off, because I knew that nobody was going to be captaining the goalie for Nashville in this slate. So I rostered the goalie for Nashville because nobody else was doing it. And then I put in the best skaters that I could pair with him. Because if you think the goalie has a good shot to win, you throw him in the captain spot. And you put him into the lineup with other pieces who, if you are expecting the team to win, would go off. So I played the first line with Forsberg, Ecom, Arvidsson, and Johnson. And then I kind of did a cheap one-off here. So in a contest like this, where it's winner takes all, where you're trying to possess first place and you're trying to possess first place on your own, it kind of forces your hand into playing less optimal projected players, just for the sake of being different. I took the edge here with P. Ryan, although he didn't project well. In this competition, in the winner takes all format, I care more about being leveraged than playing the quote unquote best lineup. And it just happened to be in a situation where Nashville had like a 90th percentile projection, where if you ran this back 1,000 different times, they might get it like 20 times. So I got lucky in that sense. But like, I built this lineup knowing that it was either going to be correlated enough and go off enough to get me towards the top, or it was just we were going to get into the first quarter, Tampa Bay puts up 2 early, and like this lineup tanks. Like, there was no in between. But in a winner takes all format, your main focus should be where are you getting your leverage point. I could have played where are you getting your leverage point. How much are you leveraging? Because, like I said, in a winner takes all format like this, leverage is one of the most important things, especially in showdown mode where duplication is so prevalent. I did not want to get into a tiebreak round, so I bet on the quote unquote less likely outcomes to happen. The chips fell my way, and now I have a shot to qualify for the DraftKings Fantasy Hockey World Championship. Like, uh, I, I'm I'm so excited that I have a shot at qualifying for this championship. I mean, who knows? I'm going to be playing against really sharp players. Probably the sharpest group of players that I'm ever going to have to play against. But I'm excited for the challenge. Um, I'm happy that DraftKings is offering satellites to their qualifiers for 10 and 25 cents. Um, so I could easily get enough crowns and always try and shoot for these qualifiers. I'm happy that the qualifiers are in my price range because I really, really want to take a stab at the Fantasy Hockey World title. And if I can get in on a 25-cent ticket or 10 cents worth of crowns, like it would be so worth it. So that is all I have for you today. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like my video, give it a thumbs down. Go ahead and follow America DFS on Twitter. They do League of Legends, hockey, NFL, NASCAR, anything you want to talk about, they'll have it there. So go give them a follow on Twitter, and I'll see you on the next one.